Hi there, and welcome to this little walkthrough of Luminar 3 on my XDS Hackintosh. Luminar is a program by Skylum. It's a photo editing program, and it's also now got a library program, which is the library part of it is very fast. Excuse me. It's an editing program, and it's as simple and as complex as you want it to be. It has many filters in the library that are using artificial intelligence quite automatic, really, so you can just adjust sliders back and forth, pick on the type of effect you want, and add them, and you can add one at a time, two at a time, or as many as at a time as you like. So it's quite a simple program to use, but also quite complex. It can be a brilliant program for amateurs or professionals alike. Here are some of the effects that are available on the side there. See, as I scroll through them here, quite a lot. And they all make quite a difference to the pictures. See if we just alter these up and down. It'll take them quite a long way just to show you the effect in case it doesn't show so well on your screen. So here we are, scrolling through in the library. And again, these are all large files, around about 42 megabytes, and they're all stored on an external hard drive, again via USB 3, so quite impressive how fast it actually scrolls through them. All of these pictures are taken, these ones here we're looking at now, in Puerto Vallarta on the west coast of Mexico. On the day we were looking at there, we were off on a boat trip, and the dolphin pool there was somewhere where we stopped on the way to get on our boat. Not something we paid to view, but we just stopped and looked in while we were waiting for our boat. And here we're out to sea on the whale watching trip, and as you can see there are plenty of whales there. It's well worth the trip. As you can see, considering the large file sizes and the fact that they're on an external drive, it does scroll through the pictures very fast, renders them fast, and works absolutely fantastically. It's quite a powerful computer though. It's an i9-9900, 32 gigabytes of memory, NVMe main drives internally, but as I say, these pictures are on an external hard drive via USB 3. It's a Silverstone Caddy with 4 external mechanical hard drives slotted into it. Just zoom in there just to show you, you can get in close on these. Even though they're taken from quite a distance, you can zoom in and still make a very good picture out of them. When you've got 42 megapixels to play with, the quality is usually fairly good. Show you the various effects there. So there are plethora of filters in the library to use besides the main one, the raw develop. As I say, I pull them all the way to right to one side, all the way, just to show you how far I can actually go, because sometimes when you're looking at these videos on a mobile, you don't have the contrast or the screen intensity to actually see the effect, but if I pull it all the way, it emphasizes it for you. Just go back here to this one. This was on our way back. We'd finished the trip and we were travelling back to the shore. Everyone else had put their cameras there. I was quite lucky I'd left mine out and caught this shot of one breaching. Quite lucky for me, really. It's not something you get to see every day, especially not in the clarity that it is there. We were on a fast boat and we were travelling at quite a rate of knots when that popped up out of the water, so I think I've done quite well to get a shot of it. And let's see, when you crop in here on a 42 megapixel picture, you still end up with quite an impressive shot. With a bit more editing you can make quite a good picture out of that. You can drag the slider down on the left hand side there and scroll through the pictures a lot faster than if you want to jump a few. I'll show you a few more of the effects on the side there. Well, it's the Accent AI filter. That's a bit of an all-in-one magic fix. It works quite well on most pictures. Sometimes you can get away with just that one filter, use that, and it does the whole job for you. The dehaze, another one of my favourites, that adds a bit of intensity to the colour and a bit of contrast and a lot of clarity and makes the picture a lot better. You can see quite a powerful bit of software, very reasonably priced, and no learning curve at all on this one. This is very, very simple, but it does go into quite depth as well. If you want to read some of the tutorials, it's a very powerful piece of software. The simple part of it will appeal to the everyday family person that takes photos, and the more complicated side to professional photographers. It's well worth having in your installed on your computer. It works on Windows and Mac OS X. You see the library on the right hand side and the film strip view on the left hand side there. And you get some views of Mexico. What a beautiful place it is. Well worth a visit. And here we're back to the UK. This is Whitby. That's the Abbey on the cliff in the distance there. Show you that's the sky filter that just alters the sky, that one. and it's very effective. And the dehaze again, that certainly brings the picture back to life a bit. And give it a bit more saturation and you end up with quite a nice picture then. See, when you zoom in, there's a lot of detail in it. A few more Whitby there. There's the Abbey from a bit closer up. Some of these have already been edited. You see some of them, they look quite intense in colour. They've been edited previously. Show you a few of the effects on the side here. Again. And what they do, is they drag the slider to its full intensity just to show you the effect that they have. And this is the sunlight filter, put some sun rays into a picture. This is probably not the best picture for it. It works well with pictures with trees or maybe not so much cloud in the sky, but you can see the effect it does have. You can put your own sun in the picture and add some sun rays to it for the effects. Hope you've enjoyed this simple walkthrough of Luminar 3. Just a quick walkthrough, not too in-depth, just to show you how simple it is to use and very cost effective and far easier to use than the Adobe products. Very well priced, and it can be quite as powerful as some of the more expensive software editors. That's my second go-to program, and if you're in a rush to edit pictures, this is the one to use. You can see there are more effects there on that right hand side than you could possibly ever want to use. You could spend a lifetime changing it. You can make one picture into 1,000 different pictures. And you can search for filters in the top there just by typing the first letters in, and it'll bring up whatever you're looking for. And that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this walkthrough. That's another view of Whitby, a beautiful place in the northeast of Britain.